we are in May the 21st. I just want to show you guys something. You talk about the skulls and everything. I see it everywhere. You know, even in the stores. I see it on children's toys. These are the days that we're in. But I want to show you a semi-truck even here that's about to pass me up. But these are the signs of the times, you guys. Wickedness, evil is upon us. But I see people with tattoos like what you're about to see on their necks a lot. Just like this. You see that? These are the signs of the times. I hope you guys were able to see that. But, this is like normal. I see it on the back of windows, on cars, everywhere. I'm driving down the highway every day. And I hope you guys are able to see these things. But these are definitely the times. Right now, today, I've been seeing the number 17 a lot. Which that was how old I was when I took that photo. 17. And I've been seeing 57 a lot. And not even looking for it. Even on my phone. A lot of times when I get ready to get on the highway, it'll say I was scheduling to go someplace. And it said, one place said 57 miles. And I said, forget that. And then I found another place. It was like a distance where I could stop. And I picked another place and it said 5.7 miles. And it's like, wow, you know, I'm seeing the 57 a lot. And 17. And then a race car drove by me. It was on a trailer. It was like a racing team. The number 17 on it. Trucks, a lot of them with 17s on them. It's like, how is this possible? Because there's a lot of numbers out there, but to constantly be popping up with those numbers. It's like as if we're getting close, you guys, for something to be happening. I can feel it. I can truly feel it. And I've always said that I feel, you know, like this photo being at 77 and me turning 57 now. And this also being the 5th generation. Now here's something else I seen today. This being the 5th generation, which the V stands for 5. Okay? I seen a tractor trailer pulled in front of me and it had a V 60 for 60 57. Well, I was born in 60. I told you guys that Greek Orthodox cross dive back in 2012, where I seen that cross, that first one. I seen a black spirit with that Spanish sombrero hat. I seen it there. That morning they ended up throwing 2 crosses because the first one sank like a rock. The second one floated. And they found the first one, but not till later. And that was a Greek Orthodox cross dive in Tarpon Springs in 2012. And on the news they said it was going to be, it was like a twist because something that's never happened before in 107 years. But also there was 60 children, exactly 60 children. It's the year I was born. You know, just like now, I'm going to be 57. And that photo being 77, it lines up with the Jewish calendar. I mean, you couldn't make these things happen. You couldn't. I couldn't even set this up. But God could. And these are signs. I believe these are the times. For me, it's like the Lord's telling me, be watching harder than you ever watched before. Get into that spirit. We need to be so into it, man. We need to be ready to float out of here. That's That's for me. That's what it's telling me to do. And here I am. I'm in that town where you're from, Nebraska. James, Florence, where it says Florence, y'all. And he always talks about that. He used to live out here. But anyhow, yeah, it's like it's screaming at me, man, telling me, get ready, get ready. And these are high deception times too, you guys, very high. Remember, when Jesus said he's going to have those that say they're Jews, but are not, but do lie. Now, you notice there's a lot of people right now saying they're Jews, saying they're part of the 144. He said he's going to have them at our feet. In other words, we're going to get raptured out of here. They're going to be at our feet. Anybody that's telling you about these people aren't Jews, but we are Jews, the Word of God, in the Bible it says he's going to have them standing at our feet. Okay? And he's going to show us who these people are. That's why we need to trust in him, not in what people are telling us about that. That's the devil trying to cause more deception. Okay? Just more deception. You know, not only that, there's people that'll... I've had people make comments. I won't even comment back to them, man. The Jewish people that were killed, they had to have that Star of David on their things to show who they were. And they were being put in concentration camps. And then people are saying, oh, they're liars. They weren't really Jews. Really, but they went ahead and were killed, you know? I mean, it's crazy what people are saying. The things that I'm seeing and hearing today. The wickedness that we see in the world today. It's like insane. The things that people accept. I pulled into a church parking lot today. I was going to look something up. I can't remember what it was. It was this morning. Trying to find something right around there. I had to get rid of that cot. Got me a little mattress so I could sleep on it back there now. But anyhow, man, I seen a woman going in there with super tight clothing, like those, they're not even sweatpants, they're some kind of little thin material, going into a church. You know, I mean, so tight. And then wearing dresses that, you know, way up like mini skirts, you know? I mean, going into the church, you know? This is crazy. It's crazy to see stuff like this. I mean, I've seen videos where they showed women in the churches dancing, throwing their legs and exposing themselves to everybody in the church. I'm sure you guys probably seen some of those videos too. If I've seen them, I'm sure you've seen them. But the things, man, that we're seeing, it's like wow, unbelievable. It's just unbelievable. Yeah, see, like here's another tag. I've seen this, like it's 577. I've seen that several times today already. You know, and they're just like right in front of me. Yeah, I don't even have to look. They're just right there. Like that one truck, semi-trailer that pulled in front of me had a V, then 60, which is the year I was born, and then 57 underneath of it. Yeah, I've been seeing 17 and 57 a lot. And it's like, wow, man. This feels like, we're coming at the end of a story. You know, what's written in that book. Like we're coming to the end. That's why we're seeing these things. Nobody else is seeing it like this. That's why I feel it's like the end of a film. You know, the producers, when you came to that end of that film, they would say, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. In other words, it's done, it's finished. And what is music called today? Rap. It's a rap. Rap music. You know, these are all demonic signs. It says, we wrestle not with flesh and blood. It's spiritual principalities and darkness in high places. That's why I say, when we let go of this flesh and we start realizing how much the spirit realm is running everything here. And our bodies are just a host. We're just a host for this. You know, we're participants, but which are you? Which participant are you? Are you one following what's in the world? Or are you one that's following Christ? Remember, not everybody's picking that cross up following Christ. Most people are rushing through, chasing what's in the world. You know, wherever I go, I can go sit down at Wendy's and have a little bowl of chili or something. And I'm looking at everything in there like, you know, I don't know what to expect anymore. You know, anywhere I go, that's the way it is for me, 7 days a week. I'm waiting for something to happen all the time. Constantly waiting for something to happen, because I know this is the end. It's not the end, but it's the part where the wise are getting ready to go. The wise are getting ready to leave. And you can be sure the devil knows it too. So I say, anytime you hear somebody saying that's contrary to what's written in that Bible, like say, if they're speaking, saying they know who the real Jews are, that's a lie. Because Jesus said he's going to show us who they are. Those that say that they're Jews, but are not. They're liars. And you're hearing that now, people saying who they are. They're one of the 144. How can you say that? I can't say that. But I know Jesus says he's going to show us, and they're going to be at our feet. I trust that. I don't trust what people are saying here today. There's a lot of deception today, and some of them are very slick. The Word of God even says that. It says they would deceive the very elect if they could, if it were possible. They would deceive the very elect if it were possible. Let me tell you, I've had some come up to me, and right at the last moment, you know, something would happen where I'd be going, what? You're nuts. You're definitely part of the deception. Then I'd see other things that would like fill in the blanks, and you can figure it out. Let me tell you something, man. I'm like down to earth here talking to you guys. I ain't trying to put on no kind of a show, like it's some kind of a television show, because it's not. This is a crash course in reality. We're finally starting to see that of what it means when it says we wrestle not with flesh and blood. My wrestling coach, George Myers, or George Steele the Animal, he passed away on the 16th. You guys remember me talking about having that dream at a train station, counting down from 16, 15, 14, 13. And then 4 or 5 days later, my wrestling coach dies on the 16th. And it was a countdown. So that countdown tells me, from the time he passed away, we're soon out of here. And not only that, I'm almost 57. It's not saying it's anything about me, it's just a sign. Like that angel with that trumpet, blowing that trumpet over my head. Okay? It's a sign. You guys, I'm just as puzzled as you are. You guys know I got a lot of scoffers that really don't like me. There's a reason. But just know this, we're real close. We're real close. The Lord's revealing this to us. Alright, I'm going to sign off here. I just want to let you guys know that it seems like stuff's just popping off at me everywhere. Just keep watching. Keep watching. That's why Jesus said watch. Because the wise will see. The wise will understand. But the wicked, they won't. And I honestly do believe that the, man, I might have missed my exit or something. No, I'm on 75 still. He said the wicked won't understand. They'll continue doing wickedly and they won't understand. But I think they're going to understand when we leave. After we're out of here, I think they're going to understand then. There's a lot of them out there, you guys. Be careful, okay? be very, very careful. Keep that cross, be following Christ. And if something don't feel right, sound right, look right, keep that cross on you and just know what's written in there. We stick to what's written, the Word of God. Jesus said He'll reveal to us the truth. Okay? And we won't be deceived. Okay? That's why He said comfort one another. For us to comfort one another. And the others, they're not going to comfort us. They're just going to try to divide us. They're going to try to cause a lot of confusion, division, that kind of stuff. Okay? God bless you. I love each and every one of you.